Uh, Yoshi starting off with a big heart in Link's house. Mageius following suit. Okay, it looks like I caught a pendant in Eastern Palace. Mageius going to... Mageius finding a bomb, which is nice. No, that's EpicYoshi. I got it. I got my runners mixed up. And Mageius is going to the dam. It looks like EpicYoshi is farming for bombs. An interesting strategy. 5 rupees for Mageius. Okay, now Yoshi is heading to the dam. It looks like. What will be under the water? Yeah, I have no items to look at. Is everything good, Mageius? Okay, everything's fine. And under the water, we will find 20 rupees. At this point, very good idea to collect the money. Alright, we're going to save the fish, I think. We're trying to save the fish. Good humanitarian. Okay, save and quit. Heading to Sanctuary. Mageius is heading to Sanctuary. And the flute in Sanctuary. That is a nice find. And it looks like EpicYoshi is gonna find the flute right there. It looks like we're gonna have a lumberjack tree check. Oh, just magic from the, as I call them, the bush crab. I don't know what they are called. Okay. Oh, choosing to go with the bush through all the bushes. That's interesting. And the lumberjack tree has... I didn't catch what that was. Did chat see what it was? Not EpicYoshi will show us relatively quick. Oh, EpicYoshi not. Choosing not to check the lumberjack tree. Ooh, missed the eagle. That's a... Why'd I call... I don't know why I call them eagles. Okay. EpicYoshi in the Thieves' Tunnel is a piece of heart. And gloves. Power gloves. At the mushroom spot. Okay, none of us saw. Interesting. Oh, unfortunate placement for that. EpicYoshi getting his gloves. Bush spider beetle crab. Okay. Mageius going with the tree pole, and it's just green rupees. Unfortunate. Now this is where EpicYoshi's bomb farming is going to come in handy. Mitts, I always called them power gloves and Titan's mitts. Alright, we're checking Blind's house. EpicYoshi placing the bomb. And the first chest has a piece or a heart container. Cane of Samaria, 5 rupees, and another heart container. This looks like it's going to be a very healthy seed. And a sword. Alright, yeah. Mages want to get those bombs. Get that sword. And everyone rise for Swag Duck. Sword. I don't know. I had to deal with I watched a Mitts and Lumber. Maybe I didn't see. I don't think anybody saw what was in Lumberjack Tree. Okay. Ooh, what's interesting? Okay, Mageius is going to the hotel or the bar. What hotel? Okay, and we're in the well. Piece of heart in the well. First chest in the well. Got the rupees for the bombs. Okay, bombs, flippers, and magic powder. It's a nice find. Alright, they're both going to be checking the chicken coop now. And that is just 20 rupees. Yeah, flippers is a good find. It looks like Mageius is going to get the sword. Because video games. That is why. 100 rupees to get 50 rupees. Not the worst deal in the world. I've seen worse. Mageius getting the sword. Oh, you know, like there must have been a bottle. No bottle. Because I missed one item in the well, but we'll see what that is in a second. And we're going to have a library check. And the chest I missed, it's just a piece of heart in the library. Bomb upgrade in the bomb wall in the well. Got him getting the bombs, flippers for Mageius. And got the magic powder. Maze Game has a green rupee. Just the best place for a green rupee. We're going to Moldorm Cave first. We're going to swim. We're going to Moldorm Cave first. Oh, and we know this is a good play, but Mageius doesn't. Skipping library and sword upgrade on the ledge. But Mageius skipping library and Maze Game, we know is a good move, but looks like we're gonna have a Moldorm Cave check and a Desert Cave check. And first item in Moldorm Cave is 20 rupees, piece of heart, 300 rupees, the Mirror and Desert Cave, arrow upgrade, and 20 rupees. Mageius going back to Link's house, which was an interesting play considering they had the flute, but I guess it's still faster. And it looks like we're going to Wishing Cave. Mageius taking some damage from the spear. First chest in which you keep the Moon Pearl and a piece of heart. So, first one to go. Who will be the first one to get the Moon Pearl and the mirror? Okay, Crystal 5 is at Tower of Hera, and the red pendant is at Desert Palace. So now here's the question. I didn't see what Uncle had. But here's the question. What dungeons will have the green and blue pendant in the Dark World? We have a bottle up at the Zora Ledge. Cape it, Uncle. Okay, thank you. It's interesting coming to Zora already, considering EpicYoshi did not have the flippers. Or not the flippers, 500 rupees. I have to double dip into Zora now. Mageius going through escape. EpicYoshi getting the first bottle of the run. See where EpicYoshi goes from here. EpicYoshi heading to Kakariko Village. Oh, checking Sick Kid. Sick Kid has just bombs. Now, okay, it looks like EpicYoshi is going to get the mirror now. Arrow capacity upgrade. I think that's the boomerang chest, right? Well, EpicYoshi gets the mirror. Let's see what is in Zelda's prison. An escape. Hookshot or flute would be nice. Or not flute, lamp. Just beat up the ball and chain dude, and in the thing is... Okay, Quake! Quake is nice. And Mageius mirroring out. Okay, Mageius is going to try dark rooming this. This will be interesting. I wonder if Mageius even knows it's a dark room. Okay, yep. Did EpicYoshi do Old Man and I missed it, or did they just get some love from the Old Man? He just fluted, okay. 300 rupees on the Spectacle Rock Ledge. And the red boomerang. Okay, I think Mageius has now entered the room with the chest in it. Yes. Is EpicYoshi skipping the 300 rupees? Okay, nope. Mageius trying to find the chest. Okay, we got the small key in the first Tower of Hera room. Exactly, finding that chest is the real final boss. Did Mageius find it and we missed it? I think Mageius found the chest and it wasn't anything spectacular. Was a key, okay. And basement locked by, or big key locked by the torches, so... There goes that. And we're now going to Eastern Palace. Oh, we could also check Sarashla. And we are finally out of the dark room and escape. Alright, Eastern Palace first. There's usually something good in Eastern Palace. We got a bottle, bombs, and 20 rupees. Nothing spectacular and under the graveyard. Titan's Mitts in Tower Fair and Eastern Palace. Oh wow! EpicYoshi choosing not to complete all that they can of Eastern right now. It looked like Mageius finally made the trade, the 100 rupees for Tower Palace. I like that. Oh, we're gonna do a Mire area check. Interesting. And okay, we're now checking to see what the pendant is. For early Mire right now, they would need to find the hook shot or the boots, because they have no way of getting across that first ledge. And Mageius is now farming for rupees. I think EpicYoshi is going to get the... Oh, not going to go for the sword upgrade. I think EpicYoshi remembered about the sword. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Now I think EpicYoshi's gonna get the sword. Mageius is just farming for the rupees. There we go. Master Sword obtained. Okay. Now are they going to check desert? Of what they can to desert. There's no harm in coming in desert, going into desert while you're here. We'll see what the torch item is, and that is... Small key, okay. Hopefully big key is in the switch room. And 10 arrows, ooh. I wonder if Mageius is banking on Zora having something important. Are we gonna get a Mire check? See what the pendant is, or medallion is required? No. It's still gonna remain a mystery. I know, that's why I'm confused. Boots! Uh-oh. Early Mire might be required. They found the boots. I didn't catch that. Was that Quake? Okay, they have Epic or Mageius has 500 rupees. Why is? This is. Yeah, that was all for. That wasn't for. Okay, so we already know one item here in Desert. There's the big key. And in Ice Rod Cave, I don't think there was anything spectacular. Oh, silvers! I thought EpicYoshi checked it, but apparently not, because I don't think they have silvers. With the money they were getting, they could get a nice holiday home. They're going to big chest, so there must not... 50 rupees, okay, so nothing spectacular here in a desert. Where to go from here? Okay, I think EpicYoshi is now going to do escape. I don't think either of them have checked Hobo yet. Now we know... Okay, there's the Moon Pearl. Now, this will be the first time we see what Zora has. If it's an important item, that will have paid off huge for... Yeah, there's still a chance of Ag 1. No, Ag 1, no. They have that's right, they have Titan's Mitts and Flippers. They don't... Ag 1 not required. We didn't see what, we didn't see what was in Lumberjack because only a hard container. What was I saying? When only Mageius checked the Lumberjack cave, and it was a quick check, and no one caught it. EpicYoshi just skipped it. EpicYoshi finding the burrito. You see, I mean, it might have been a waste of money, because this is actually a very healthy seed, so... Are we doing a hobo check? Oh, we're going to, Moldworm Cave. Going bomb strat, Mageius going bomb strats. And I don't think there was anything... Yeah, I don't think there were 300 rupees. That, I think, was the only big thing in, the Moldworm Cave. No one has checked Hobo yet, which is interesting. That's what Mageius has in mind. No, no Hobo. Oh, wait, yes, Hobo. Arrow upgrade on the island ledge. On the island. Exactly. That's exactly right, D-Spangs. Or D-Spags. They both don't have mitts yet, but I'm thinking, Mageius will get the mitt soon. Mageius thinking about what to do. Mageius finally setting on Eastern Palace. But okay, they can. Dark World is completely accessible now to them. It actually is because EpicYoshi has the Titan's mitts. Okay, Swamp Palace's green pendant confirmed, and Uncle had Sriracha, Piece of Heart, bombs, and shovel. We have a shovel. Are we gonna have a fetch quest going? Nice fairy drop. Unfortunately, it wasn't needed. Oh, okay. Specifically the big bomb. Okay, okay. Understandable. I get it now. A good bomb drop there. 20 rupees. You weren't wrong. Everyone was having a different conversation. We thought we were talking about the same thing, but we weren't. We were both right because everybody was right because they were talking about different things. Mageius picking up the Titan's mitts. Seasoning the fairies. Okay, alright, we will see. I missed what this item was. Okay, yep, I would say based on the search EpicYoshi was doing, it was probably the compass or the map. EpicYoshi having problems finding the plant thing. No idea what those are called. I can't even venture a guess. And let there be light. Okay. What do we have in this room? Yeah, who's missing? Who's missing Quake and Shovel? I know they both found Quake. I'm not sure. I didn't see if EpicYoshi went to Uncle. And the burrito. I know EpicYoshi found Quake. Alright, what's the move from here? Probably Kakariko Village. Oh no. Okay. Now we're getting a check at Ice Rod Cave. And I forget what Ice Rod Cave had, which told me it was extremely important. Oh, silvers! Ah, it wasn't important, I just forgot. Good memory, me. Now the play is your house for the shovel spot, or a hobo check? Epic Yoshi getting the burrito. Yep, we're checking hobo now. I think they're checking everything they can in the light world. Oh, we're getting a Meyer area check now from Epic Yoshi. Maybe we can confirm. Now, what is... Okay, here we go. It looked like... I was quick. It looked like Skull Woods was a pendant. I think Ice Palace was Dungeon 5. Oh, they... Early Meyer is entirely possible. I think we're going to the Dark World now. Maybe? Oh no! Bonk Rocks? Uh-oh, free the bees. Bombs. Just bombs and Lumberjack. Lumberjack is not required. Now here's the question. Will Mageius go into Meyer? Oh, they can't... I mean, they can't do much in Meyer. Now that I think about it, because they don't have a fire source. Just bombs and bonk rocks. Mageius making the desert play. Oh, it is Screaming Meyer, but the issue is will they check it without a fire source? That's all I was saying. Quake. Quake was the Meyer medallion. Oh, wait. What's EpicYoshi doing? Are we doing Agnihim? No. That was a weird check. Heading back to Zora now? Yeah, looks like going back to Zora, collecting the health. Now here's where, well, what will EpicYoshi do? Take the risk? Nope, avoiding Meyer. Heading to shovel spot. Got the health insurance from the Zora. Okay, here's what will the shovel spot have? I hope shovel leads to mushrooms. Or leads to mushroom. Oh, that's just bomb. Upgrade. Now here's what the yeah, Dark World needs to happen. Oh, we're gonna get an old man check. Are we checking Meyer now? Hang on, we might be doing early Meyer. Oh boy, early Meyer. And 20 rupees from the old man. Okay. Let's see if early Meyer pays off. They're both going to two decent locations. Meyer usually holds something, and I think... Oh no, Mageius is just making the, what's it called? Tower of Hero play, which we know is gonna turn out to be nothing since, Key is, basement locked. Small key in the chest. And there's two chests coming up. Ultimate Salt would be if in the chests there are two keys, possibly. The Ultimate Salt would be if in this chest on the spikes was the big key. Salt! Mageius just going for it? Or EpicYoshi? Mageius finding out that, whole lot of nothing in Eastern Palace. Oh, they're going for it. This is going to be fun. Dark Room higher. In my opinion, the second hardest dark room in the game. And they just said, nope, I'm good. Mageius is doing the same thing, early Meyer? Mageius, early Meyer. We're going to be very... This is a fairly even race now. Oh, you're going to have a bad time. You try that. Nice powder use. What do we have here? Another small key. Can't smell a boss without B. Dude, the bees are amazing in this game. Bios. This is an interesting... Let's say... You can still check the big chest. Oh, that would be so awful. If you had to use the key to check the small chest. That would be awful. Careful, don't waste the key. Another key. There's 4 items left. And I don't think EpicYoshi even found 1 item yet. There's a heart container. Now here's the question. Do they make the play? I wonder what the plan is, because there is no other items to check right now. Because they can do dark room strats, but nice bomb drop there. And the big key. Well, that was not a prosperous endeavor at the moment. You know, I think Vitreous might have something. Heading to Kakariko? Oh, wow. Let's play from here. Okay. Confirmed it's a red crystal at Tower of Hera. We can now look at it. Tower of Hera, red crystal. Okay. EpicYoshi checking the shovel spot. And Mageius doing the quick find of disappointment. And finding the heart container. Now finding just bomb upgrades. If I saw right earlier, Skull Woods is a pendant. So there's probably something in Skull Woods. More magic. That is a nice find. Nice job getting that. Mageius is going for it. Now, okay, looks like Mageius got it. Yeah, Mageius got the switch. Mageius is going for Vitreous. Are we finally gonna have a Dark World check? And over in here, in Thieves Town. Finally! The chess game will have in the single RN 20 rupees. Not the best way to start. I'm not gonna lie, good use of the of Quake there. Alright, what's in there? What? Ooh, okay, nice throw. See what's in there. 20 rupees again. So far, not a lot of thieves. In that room, I like to use, when it's available, either like the hook shot or the, Don't you have potion? I'd use potion. I'd definitely use potion. Oh no! Do they have a fairy? They don't have a fairy, no! Okay. Doing a breadsmith check. And they just said, forget it. That makes sense. Oh, we're doing a magic bat check. What? Why did they mirror out just to go back? Did I miss something? That was weird. Okay. Oh, I missed something. Because I thought he pulled out the mirror and went back to the beginning just to... I knew he died in the, one room. I didn't see what Breadsmith had. I think Skullwoods is the play. That could be. Not a bad move at all, considering there's a magic, full magic fill up there. Just a piece of heart in the sea house. Hey! Piece of heart. Okay, oh, got hit and it messed everything up. Oh, got it though, got it back. Now it should be easier because they don't have to worry about hitting the switch again. Because I don't think they hit the switch when they came back into the dungeon, so it... Excuse me. Small key. Okay. There we go. Mageius should be fine now. There we go. This is no big deal. Didn't get the magic upgrade refill, the mini mag. That was interesting. Taking abuse to get the fairy. Okay, this will be fun. Alright, Master Sword Vitreous, here we go. I would say I would have hauled off using it as long as possible, but that's just me. Dash Strat's always fun. One eyeball down. Oh, another death. Wow. That's unfortunate. Anyway, EpicYoshi seems to be making good progress on going for it again. Wow, I would have... Yeah, there it goes. There it is. I would have came back at a time determined later. Has to go to Kakariko Village now. Has to be the play. Anyway, there it is, the Kakariko Village check, finally. And Compass in the Maiden's cell. Alright. We'll see a blind fight here pretty soon. Oh, here we go. Mage is making the Skull Woods check. I thought there'd be something important here. Let's see if I'm right. Well, Mageius is checking Skull Woods. We got a blind fight happening. That's interesting to go, cane strats when you have a sword. And the compass. So far, Skullwood's not paying off a lot. Oh no! Yoshi has hookshot. Okay, Yoshi has hookshot. Tempered was a nice find. Yeah, he didn't finish Misery Mire. He died in a Vitreous the second time. Boom. One will come. Oh, there you go. Get that cape going. And down goes Blind. The burrito. So, they might need to come back for the Big chest check, because hammer. And just a small key. Tempered Sword and Mire were not Mire, and Skullwoods was decent. Ooh, getting robbed is no fun. Are we doing a Okay, we're going a different route into the forest. Into Skullwoods. So we could do a well, yeah, Yoshi still has all of Village of Outcasts to check, which didn't yield anything important, I don't think. Ow. There was the Tempered Sword. I missed that one. If I'm not mistaken, it was about the 55-minute mark where we got the first crystal of the run. Now we're checking the sea house and then thieves. Okay. Hang on. Here we go. You would think if Gibdos and Boos would get along. But here we go. Bo is at pedestal. Ow. Why can't it be? Eastern Palace a crystal. Isn't he? I thought Eastern Palace was a crystal. I could have swore Eastern Palace was a crystal. The only pendant dungeon was what's it called? Desert Palace. Alright, we're checking behind the graveyard. And it's just 20 rupees. We can check King's Tomb now. I don't think anyone's checked King's Tomb yet. That seems to be the play. And just arrow upgrade. Arrow capacity upgrade. Ooh, bad warp spot. I hate it when that happens. But as someone who's had a pedestal bow seat, it is the worst. Catfish check, it seems like. Okay. 6 is Eastern or Dark Palace is also a 5/6 dungeon. Not Eastern Palace, Palace of Darkness. Wow. I'm a moron. Anyway. Catfish has in its possession 10 arrows. No one's checked Hype Cave yet. From the way this is setting up, Hype Cave might be really hype. Anyway, we are checking a pyramid now. Do we have a pyramid check? No, we're skipping the pyramid. Going straight for Dark Palace. Anyway, so... Dark Palace is a good play because... unless... there's not an item in that first chest, if it's just a key, you can check most of the dungeon. But if it's an item, or if it's not if it's not a key, you are bow locked, and that is no fun. Okay, that was a good placement for the for Samaria strats. And will we be bow locked in this dungeon? No. It's not really a bad gamble because there are a lot of items to check. That you don't need the bow or light source to check. It looks like we're going to have a South Dark World check finally. Between Digging Game, Wooden Boy, I didn't see what that item was, and south of the Haunted Grove. We got just another key. Alright, we got Mageius is at the Digging Game. See if there's anything spectacular here. Getting all the money. And it's another bottle with the fairy in it. Okay, EpicYoshi opting to go with the dark area checks, which is not a bad play. There are more chests over there. Mageius is dropping off the breadsmith. So confirm bow not in pod. But they Mageius. EpicYoshi can still find Bloomerang, let's say. Lamb could still be in that one spot because it's not blocked by the darkness. Getting a magic bat check from Mageius. Did EpicYoshi find the big key? So one thing I hate about the dark rooms is nothing pops. It doesn't pop up. He did find the big key and a small key. Depending on how EpicYoshi feels about dark rooms, they could go to the maze room. 3 chests. but opting for... And it's the compass! No! ₹50 at the, purple chest. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate. Now, the play from here, based on what we know, the smart play here would be to go to Hype Cave. Because I don't think, yeah, I know for a fact that, neither of them have checked it. Yeah, Mageius does have a hook shot. Yeah, this is quite... Finally getting a pyramid check. I'm thinking a Hype Cave is going to be pretty hyped this time. Plus 10 capacity upgrade on the pyramid. And in south of the Haunted Grove, we have just 20 rupees. Now checking Wooden Boy, I believe. And what he has is just a piece of heart. Telling you, I think Hype Cave is where it's at. Yeah, Hype Cave is going to be pretty hyped this time, I think. Alright, finally getting a Hype Cave check. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Swamp Palace play from here. Bombs from the Thief. And we have Piece of Heart, the Lantern, 10 arrows, and... Oh wow, save and quit, and it was just 20 rupees. Are we gonna have Hera play? Sorry about that, just had to mute my mic for a second. Okay, we're going back to Vitreous. ₹50 and half magic. I think we had a check here. I could be wrong. Maybe we didn't. Thought we did. Piece of heart. Hammer! Book! We did not. 300 rupees. And blue mail! Wow, that was a good spot. Yeah, this seed is finally turning into something. Mageius making the smart check of checking the other chests in Mire now. This chest contains... And just the compass. Yeah, for, they need the lamp for, Death Mountain's, Tower of Hera. Could also make the play for, Oh, that's right. I got my... You're right. I got my runners confused for a second. We got validation arrow and a heart container. I think we'll see a hookshot cave check now. Alright, now we'll see if Hookshot Cave has something. And I don't think there was anything on the sky ledge. First chest in Hookshot Cave is... Piece of heart? Ooh, that's unfortunate. Just a burrito. Second, another piece of heart. 20 rupees. And... Butter sword. Okay, EpicYoshi checking the ledge. 100 rupees. Not anything spectacular. Now that we have a lantern for Mageius, this should be a little less stressful now. Spiral Cave check. Not the bad play right here. Still waiting on Fire Rod. Right now my prediction of bow at the pedestal is looking true. Just bomb capacity upgrade. Got full health, which isn't good. Can we see what... Are we checking what... I think we might be checking what the Turtle Rock item is. Or what the medallion is. Yeah, this Vitreous fight is looking a little better now. That's exactly what's happening. Turtle Rock, check. Might as well check it while you're here. Yep, use that blue potion, get it. Okay, Vitreous is done. Oh wow, double quake. Vitreous is almost done. Down goes Vitreous. What does Vitreous have? The bow! Wow! Vitreous, who called Vitreous adding than the bow? Oh, you called it. Wow, that is huge. Still need Fire Rod, still need Bombo, still need Ice Rod. Haha, that's exactly it. No, Silver's plus this versus me is just cake. Exactly what Vitreous, that's why Vitreous had it. You know, this is not a bad play. Especially you can check Mimic Cave, but I don't know how well EpicYoshi feels about oh, bad death. Wonder where Mageius is going. This is a good... This will be interesting to see where Mageius is going this route, because they've checked everything, I think, in Dark World, except on this side of Dark World, I should say. Not everything in Dark World, obviously. Oh, they didn't do the north side. Okay. And this is just going to be a small key, too. Oh, we have a bumper cave check. What was a bumper cave? I missed that. Ether, the Harry Potter medallion. And now it looks like we're checking King's Tomb and Behind the Graveyard, based on pulling out the mirror. Oh, that stinks. And small key. Just bombs. Yeah, there was nothing spectacular. Anyway. This is... So we're heading to... My guess is after Mimic Cave, EpicYoshi would move on somewhere else. This is interesting to see because both runners have items the other is looking for. I mean, they're both looking for. Haha! The bunny sprite. Uh-oh, looks like we have some issues over on Mageius' stream. Uh-oh, we lost Mageius. Uh-oh, red mail. See if we can get Mageius back up and running. Luckily, we know there was nothing of substance in King's Tomb, so we won't be missing anything. There we go. Oh, didn't check King's Tomb yet. And just the arrow capacity upgrade. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Dark Palace play from here. Because EpicYoshi has everything to do Dark Palace. No, they don't. They don't have the hammer. I lied. And this has been a very interesting seed. Yeah, let's see what Mimic Cave has. Mimic Cave has just a piece of heart. Well, I think EpicYoshi will appreciate that because it refilled their health bar, but... Okay, this is not a bad play from EpicYoshi. EpicYoshi, my guess, is just a guess, will do everything that they can do in Oh, they're gonna open up Dark Palace and do, it looks like, Eastern Palace first. Hoping that Armos drops the hammer. I think Yoshi has done everything in Dark Palace, or Eastern Palace, so this should be relatively quick through this. I think we're going to have a South Hyrule check from EpicYoshi. Or are we getting a purple chest check? That's not going to do anything. Oh, Peg Cave! Okay. Peg Cave only had 20 rupees, nothing up substantial. Purple chest, okay. Thank you for stopping by, Roach. Speaking of the runners, be sure to give both the runners a follow. Is that not the command? Oh, there it is. Oh, you beat me to it. There was nothing in here that I know. Okay. We'll see what Armos has here in a few minutes. We remember Wooden Boy had nothing. The Silvers, this should be a relatively quick Armos fight. The Mushroom! Wow, gonna send us on a journey. That gives 3 crystals to, Vitreous. Mageius. Where are you heading from here, Mageius? Okay, to turn in the mushroom. Okay. And it looks like EpicYoshi will finally get the lantern. Bomb for bombs, not a bad deal. There's Sweetheart, and here's the lantern. 10 arrows. I'm guessing witches had nothing special. Oh, wow. Going into Dark Palace now, interesting. I mean, the play makes sense, but... I was gonna say, are they not gonna be able to get the purple chest? For, oh yeah, hammer and book. Now, we do have a chance of Ice Rod at pedestal still. Mageius will not be able to finish Pod, no. But Mageius does not know that. And just a piece of rod at the medallion spot. Oh, Ice Rod was in Palace of Darkness? Okay, never mind, I lied. Ice Rod not it. Where is... Hobo? Okay, this is interesting. Just another small key. Checking getting old man item now. True. Now we know old man didn't have any. Old man didn't have anything spectacular either. I think it was just rupees. Nice fairy drop there. Yeah, just 20 rupees. But the old man, I'm trying to think of where Fire Rod could be. I bet Helmasar King drops Fire Rod. Because Bombos has not been found yet, so they cannot do, with no Fire Rod, and, no Bombos, they can't do anything in Ice Palace. We know Ice Palace or Fire Rod's not in Skull Woods because they've all done Skull Woods as much as they can before being blocked by Fire Rod. Fire Rod is also in Hera. Could also be in Tower of Hera. Alright, let's see. We'll see now what is in the Dark Maze. Because when EpicYoshi did all of Pod that they could do, they did not have enough keys to do Dark Maze. And as we know, the only thing that can be found here is the bow, which is at Vitreous. So this will not be fruitful for EpicYoshi. But anyway, looks like we will head the Dark Maze now. And the first item will be bomb capacity upgrade, no fun. Still waiting on the burrito. Speaking of the burrito, there's the burrito. They're gonna have to find the Fire Rod because Turtle Rock's required. And a heart container. Interesting. Where would you go from here? I mean, the place would be Death Mountain. We know to go to Death Mountain, but at some point you would think EpicYoshi or Mageius would think Death Mountain. There it is. There's the play. Now the question is, are they going to go to Tower of Hera first or East Side first? Okay. Making the Tower of Hera play first. Not bad. Add bombos. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not a bad play here by Mageius. Going to Tower of Hera. Doing that, then jumping down and going to Death Mountain. Definitely not a bad play at all. Oh, will they get the, peg glitched, as I call it? Oh, no. Just doing that, okay. Cannot wait to see, interesting to see how the, how EpicYoshi reacts to finding the bow at Vitreous. You said I'm a couple minutes ahead in commentary? How far ahead am I? Just seconds? Okay. And Mageius finding the big key, which is nice. I'm going to change something and let me know how that worked. Okay, we're going off on the, on a major Vitreous is going down now. Down goes Vitreous. EpicYoshi now has the bow, which is very nice. I'm sure they are thrilled. Okay, we'll see if what the items are in store for just 20 rupees in the big chest in Tower of Hera. With EpicYoshi heading to somewhere. Okay, heading back over to my guess is Eastern Palace. The Eastern, that's the play. I was just confused on why they decided to go to flute to the house instead of that spot right there. That's what I was just confused about. How am I doing? Am I better lined up, or how do you, Now I think EpicYoshi will jump down and check Dark Death Mountain. Helmsar can have something, yes, because Mageius has done all of it that the Mageius could, and they found the compass, the bow, and the big key, obviously. So Helmsar does have something. I will do that. I will call out the next screen transition on Mageius. Mageius is now entering the two chest room in I'm about 4 seconds behind now. Okay. This is good. About how far ahead was I originally? I'll try to figure it out based off that. Okay, so I went from 4 seconds ahead to 4 seconds behind. I can fix that. Okay. Sorry about this one. Okay, well now we have, Mageius is now getting ready to check the dark side. They are now dropping down the next few seconds to get the to get the validation arrow and the piece of heart. Now checking Hookshot Cave, not before they check Skyledge. Validation arrow is what's important is that's going to be the arrow that takes down Ganon. That individual arrow. Finding out that they have Quake to get into Turtle Rock. And opening Turtle Rock, it looks like, which is not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. It'll be interesting to see what Helmasaur has, because they still need Bombos and the Fire Rod, or they still need the Fire Rod. They absolutely need the Fire Rod for Helmasaur King. No, not Helmasaur King, Trinex. My prediction is still that Helmasaur King has the Fire Rod. Oh, wow. Mageius choosing to do Turtle Rock, which we did see EpicYoshi do, but I don't think it had anything spectacular. There's no harm in checking if you're here, and you can. Exactly. We will see what Helmasaur King has in the next couple minutes. Mageius not having fun with the Samaria strats for this area. Oh, they're both. I'm pretty sure all they need is Fire Rod. Actually, yes, looks like all they need is Fire Rod. That death hurts. But they got through the second time, which is... Oh, they had a fairy. I missed that. Oh, Bombos would be fun. Not gonna lie. Bombos would be fun. Okay, based on the items that EpicYoshi has, we should find out what Vitreous has in about 30 seconds. Vitreous. Vitreous had the bow. Which was... Oh. Yeah, I meant Helmasaur King. And down goes the Helmasaur King. And just 5 rupees. Not fun. They're gonna have to go start digging in Swamp Palace now. Not EpicYoshi. Meiji is checking the Mimic Cave. But with the bow, unlike... Wow, not doing bow strats. Interesting. We know Eastern had nothing. So, and we know Mimic Cave actually had nothing. Although, once again, I think Mageius will enjoy what they found in Mimic Cave as it refilled their hearts. Fat Fairy is Fire Fairy? That would be nice. And let us see where Mageius goes from here. We might be having a Spike Cave check here on Mageius. That would be a huge find if the Fire Rod is at Spike Cave. Oh, it definitely has closed up nicely. But where is Mageius going from here? They've checked have they not checked? I don't know. Has Mageius checked Spike Cave? I don't think so. And down goes Armos, getting the bow. Hookshot Cave, that's where... There we go, that's where, Desert was checked. Oh wait, Desert as in Desert Area or Desert Palace? Hookshot Cave will be nice, because now we know that Mageius will find the book and Butter Sword. And there's Butter Sword. Now here's the Spike Cave check. If this is Fire Rod, this will be huge. Oh, okay, we're doing a medallion spot check first. Okay. If one of these two is the Fire Rod, this will be huge for Mageius, because this will be out of the way for... That's just a capacity upgrade at a... Yep, there's the play right there. They got the hammer ready. They're heading to Spike Cave. EpicYoshi realizing they don't have Pendant 5 and 6 and can't do Fat Fairy. And here comes the Spike Cave check. If this is the Fire Rod... There goes the Hera check. At least I'm assuming would be Hera. And just bombs! Or bomb capacity upgrade, should say. What would be the play from here? My guess would be Swamp would be the play? Hidden bomb. That's always unfortunate, especially when you... I'm ahead again, damn it, I thought I had it figured out. Two seconds, okay. Do we have a, Are we having a, pedestal check? Pedestal can't have anything of note, I don't think. I don't think pedestal have anything of note. Okay, just bombs. That's all that is. I still think the play here is Swamp, but... Okay, where is... okay, EpicYoshi's heading back up. My guess is to Hera. Oh, I know what, I think I know what, Mageius is doing. I think Mageius might be... Okay, Mageius is actually going to, Peg Cave. That was my guess. Was Turtle Rock Big Chest. Is where Fire Rod could be. Fire Rod or Bombos. To be fair, why would you want to do Swamp in a, if it's a pendant dungeon? That would be a possibility too. Sarashahal for Fire Rod. No, it can be Fire Rod at, He meant Turok. Okay, okay. I meant Thieves Town. I saw TT and I thought, Thieves Town. Did I say Turtle Rock? Wow, this... I'm doing so well. Anyway, so, but Turtle Rock, Thieves Town is obviously a possibility. Oh, we know Basement of Hera has the big key. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try, but it's... You know what? I bet Big Chest... I lied. Big Chest will have Bombos. And Fire Rod will be somewhere in Ice Palace. That is my guess. Just a shield. Rip. I think Swamp is the play now. Yeah, it's gotta be Swamp. Oh, still, that's right, still a Fat Fairy possibility. Yeah, they still have to do Pod, Mageius does. Mageius checking the pyramid first? Well, Mageius did check the pyramid. Another reason to do it is because it's the Fat Fairy. It's the either Crystal 5 or Crystal 6. I forget the exact number. But that will unlock Fat Fairy. Mageius just saying it's a 10 arrow upgrade. Fluting over to the spot? Yep. Definitely fluting over to the spot. Not a bad play. And we can see a Butter Sword Moldorm 1. Easy, easy. I can think by the delay, EpicYoshi was not impressed by the drop. But now that EpicYoshi has the two crystals, we could see Fat Fairy finally. Yeah, EpicYoshi's thinking about what to do. Maybe, or frustration because they are lost and have no idea where to go. I definitely feel for the writers. This is one of those seeds where you watch the items pop up. It's not what you need, and just you watching, you get frustrated that it's not the fire rod. I don't think it's a forfeit. It hasn't come across in the SRL chat. Alright, we'll just chill watch Mageius take care of Helmasar King. Get the 5 rupees, and I think it was 5 rupees Helmasar King dropped, and call it a day. Escape was fully checked, yes. Escape, the only thing, Escape gave us was Quake, I believe. No, stream not... The stream wouldn't have been frozen because... Actually, I don't know if the... I don't know, maybe the stream was frozen. Here comes the swamp. Or here comes the swamp and Fat Fairy play. Yeah, timer was running. And down goes the Helmasar King. 5 rupees. That was not a fun find. Our runners are only like a minute apart, if that. This will be another seed that comes down just to execute cannons. Okay, the bomb is set. Let us... Just 50 rupees and a heart container. RIP. No. Okay, we don't know. I mean, we know this. They don't know this, but Mageius is making the play. Green Pendant has to have either the Fire Rod or Bombos. One of the two. It has to be one of those. No, Swamp has not been checked by anybody yet. Everything in Skull Woods has been checked that they can check without the Fire Rod. And they've checked everything in Turtle Rock they can without the Fire Rod. Bombos! I forgot I was ahead there for a second. That was my bad. It was exciting. I'm like, oh, there it is. And then I'm like, oh, wait. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I'm like... This is a very interesting decision from... EpicYoshi. Unless EpicYoshi did not check this chest. I believe this chest only had a small key, so... Definitely not bad strats from Mageius here to check to see if Fire Rod is easily accessible. I think we have a pedestal check coming up on Yoshi's side. Definitely need to take that gamble. Yeah, definitely not a bad idea finishing Swamp Palace since it's the green pendant. Oh, I think we're getting a Thieves Town basement check from EpicYoshi. It became mathematically the right play when Bombos was found. because obviously it cannot be in Skullwoods. Could obviously still be an Ice Palace. But those are now the only spots it can be in, I think. Oh, Sarashaha. I forgot Sarashaha. Okay, just a red rupee found there. And the compass. Still no big key, I don't believe. We just crossed the 2-hour mark a minute ago, and we still don't have go mode. Anyway, you're now draining the water in Swamp. Obviously, Yoshi not happy with what... I think there's it now... Oh, why did you not finish Swamp? It's the green pendant. Oh, they... Fire Rod! Fire Rod! I missed the Fire Rod. Wow, I'm an idiot. I completely missed that. It is go mode. This should be a relatively quick Ice Palace if Mageius knows the bomb skip. If Mageius can get the bomb skip, it will mean everything. It'll mean... I'm trying to think about... maybe probably like 5 minutes at least shaved off of Ice Palace? Depending on where items are. And it looks like we are heading to Swamp on EpicYoshi's side. Okay, not bad there from Mageius with the Stalfos. Through the door, and it looks like we are now lining up the bomb jump, and it was got. Mageius, obviously now playing it safe, does not want to fall off in that room. EpicYoshi now finally making his way through Swamp, and we'll find the Fire Rod shortly, but will it be enough? Is the question. As we can see, Mageius is about to enter Cold Stare. And one thing that looks like it will give advantage to Mageius if they do it. Mageius did find Bombos, whereas EpicYoshi skipped the Bombos chest. Yeah, that's advantage, him not leaving early, but this is where hurt him is he can't use, he might not be able to do all Fire Rod stat. It can be good, but also you will use half your magic meter with Fire Rod to get Cold Stare out of the ice. True, true. It looks like Mageius is now going to... Mageius now all has to do is Turtle Rock. Mageius stopping in Witch's Hut to stock up on the potions, always a smart move. And EpicYoshi just a few short. And got the Fire Rod. EpicYoshi now in go mode too. Yeah, if he would have thought Green Pendant, he would have been in deep trouble. Okay, Mageius going the different route of mirroring it. Oh, before you mirroring in the water. Okay. Now here's the question: Does EpicYoshi know the bomb jump? If EpicYoshi needs a key first. If EpicYoshi knows the bomb jump, this will remain relatively close. Yeah, greatest bonk ever. I give it a 10 out of 10. EpicYoshi realizing that he does not need to do that chest because he's in go mode. This should be a relatively quick turtle. Oh! Okay. This should be a relatively quick Turtle Rock, what I was saying for Mageius. And there it is. Obviously, smart move, mirroring back for the magic. It is by far the safest way. Take less damage. You don't run the risk of those stupid rolly spike things, whatever they're called. There it is. Nailed the bomb jump. Oh, and fell. Had so much fun doing the bomb jump, felt like doing it again. This should be quick now. I'll say, I think, that is the wrong tube. But EpicYoshi getting close to a Cold Stare fight. There's the small key that was needed. Alright, looks like Cold Stare is about to be fought by EpicYoshi. And that butter sword is working out. Oh, they had a bottle too. That make things a little bit easier. And when Cold Stare just gathers in the corner like that, that's not even fair. I think the only thing of benefit they might be able to find in Turtle Rock, besides the key, would be the mirror shield. Wouldn't that be salt and a half if Trinex dropped the mirror shield? Yeah, they both went about to the same point in Turtle Rock. The smart play would have been to, I think, sprint down. There we go. Or not. Okay, EpicYoshi getting some more bottles filled with that awesome blue potion. Not a bad fall there. And as we see, EpicYoshi's now heading to Turtle Rock. And it looks like that Mageius is looking for another anti-fairy, but having no luck. And there was what? And that is the anti-fairy that they were looking for. Getting close to this Turtle Rock, or this Trinex fight. What strats will they use? We'll use fight from the front. Always a good strat. Okay, I forgot the pegs went up again. I'm like, I thought Epic Yoshi went into Turtle Rock. Oh, great, Dead Rocks. Perfect. And down goes Trinex. Oh my! I am still very. I just figured out. The stream buffering on Mageius' end threw everything out of sync. I just remembered that. But anyway, we are now heading to Ganon's Tower. There are 22 individual locations for the big key to be. Get your guesses as to where the big key is now. I'm going to go with chest 12, as I always do, my lucky number. We have 11, 9, tile room 3. $21 for Mageius, 3 for Epic Yoshi. Well, Epic Yoshi should be able to fly through Turtle Rock now that they got the big key. And you know we're two in. No big key yet. There's 3 items. Got the key from under the skull pot. There's nothing wrong with the Dark Magician strat. Especially, they could still go back to right side after they do the room with the 4 chests and the skeletons. That is 7 items. That is 7 items checked and no big key. Epic Yoshi taking abuse from the spike rolly thing. Where's... Oh, Epic Yoshi did not check the big chest for the key. That's gonna hurt. Epic Yoshi now gonna find the small key needed to complete this. I think we are now up to, what, 9, 10 items checked? In Ganon's Tower? Yeah, I skipped a chest once, never again, too. Ooh, a bit early on the, Oh! I think the nerves are getting to Epic Yoshi. Fire Snake is 9, 10 to 13. Okay, thank you. Still no big key. Gotta love. Now, hang on, not rip left side. They could still be in vanilla spots. Oh, and a fall on the laser light bridge. That is unfortunate. Mirror Shield was on laser light bridge. Wow. And no big key. Tile Room is still alive. Epic Yoshi getting the safety fairy out, which is not a bad move. And we now have the Tile Room check going on. Which is always a pain. I hate this Tile Room so much. Well, he won't be a madman if the big key's here. Uh-oh. We might have lost, Epic Yoshi for a second. Who guessed 21 and 3 individually? Because that is still a very real possibility. Good first couple phases of Trinex from and down goes Trinex. And finally, Epic Yoshi has found the big key and is getting ready to head up the final trek to defeat Ganon. So, did anybody guess chest 22? One off. Good job. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that could be valuable in validation chest. I think they found both green rupees. They found... It's the last bottle. That'll be in validation chest. The last bottle. Are we going to have a right side gamble from Epic Yoshi? The question is that going to happen? As Mageius enters Gauntlet, and right side gamble is happening. Uh-oh. And he is skipping Tile Room. Uh-oh, we have a race here, especially with Mageius not having the greatest of luck in Gauntlet. But has made it through all right. Mageius is prone to mistakes. Everybody's prone to mistakes in the tournament. Nerves get to you. And now that, the big key has been found by, oh, and Clutch getting the heart piece. Refilling the, health meter. But Clutch going to the left side. Just, okay, there's still another key to get. That was a weird mirror out. But there's still another key to get. And nice Samaria strats in the Wizrobe room from Mageius. No, that was definitely a very smart move. Good. One, yeah, I always get 2 just in case. Because then I don't have to fight those the mini Helmastars. Uh-oh, that's not good. Not the greatest Mimic room. But it gets the job done. Not a bad bonk from Mageius, but it should pay off. It shouldn't hurt. Spikes are, I hate that spike room. Okay. We are, EpicYoshi's now entering the gauntlet. Entering now Moldorm 2 is Mageius. With Buttersword, it should be a decent fight, as long as Moldorm doesn't turn to Trolldorm. Oh, and down goes Moldorm. Great fight. The question is, will he open the validation chest? The answer is no. I do not blame him. As he now enters the final room, the troll room as I call it, right before Aghanim 2. Question is, how will this go? Placement doesn't seem to be the most friendly of all the possibilities. EpicYoshi getting through Gauntlet. Ooh. And okay. Aghanim has taken damage, but not a lot of it. Getting a lot of singles in. Definitely struggling with this Ag fight, and the blue balls were not helping. And down goes Aghanim? Yes. Down goes Aghanim, and we are now entering the final fight. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, one fall on Ganon, it's a race. Well, that's right, he does have Buttersword. It might need to be 2 falls. Yeah, I would definitely, it might be 2 falls. Because it should one cycle, he has the cape, it should one cycle each of the first 2 phases. First phase down, relatively simple. Has the cape ready for the second phase, and uses the cape. Good move. Down goes second phase. Easy, easy. And now they are... Can he get the torch glitch? And Mageius. Will Mageius be able to get the torch glitch? That is the question. And it looks like... And he got the torch glitch. Torch glitch is got. This should be... As long as Mageius doesn't fall, this is his race to lose. Will he be able to do it? And down goes Ganon. GG. Mageius finishes with official SRL time of 2:31.42. GG, Mageius, GG. Whew, that was a phenomenal race. Was that a... Oh, there was a fall on Trolldorm. And another fall on Trolldorm. That is unfortunate. And another fall. Oh no. Oh, the pressure has been getting to... No, that's unfortunate. Will they get Trolldorm this time? No! Another fall! Yeah, the nerves are definitely getting to EpicYoshi. I wonder if... I'm trying to get Mageius in here for an interview. See how that goes? Will Moldorm finally meet the Maker? Yes, down goes Moldorm. Okay, we are now entering the troll room. I am joined by Mageius.
How the hell did I win that? Where is Yoshi? I have to ask that first.
Just finished Trolldorm 2.
Okay. Wow. And I played like crap. Because I normally could get done the, getting the Vitreous with just Master Sword and that amount of health really easily. It's just, I forgot
I'm joined by Mageius.
I menued just the tiniest bit too late to get to my potion.
Oh, it was an intense race. Just finished Trolldorm 2. All of it. I can't even... Wow. Just,
As I said, I know I played like crap during some of the stuff. I was nervous as anything.
Oh, it was... I mean, we could tell, especially, nerves are getting to both of you about the 2-hour mark. It was an intense race, just...
Both, you know, like, we both have had
all
those races where it's just like...
I can't even...
notice are just those stupid gambles that have cost us both several times.
One thing that helped you tremendously was you did not do Fat Fairy. Oh, it was...
I had planned on it.
You could tell, especially...
I had routed it in such a way that if I had not found what I needed in Swamp...
2-hour mark.
You know, that's why I went to Pod first, because that was Crystal 6. You know, immediately went back to Swamp. Basically, if I hadn't found it there, I would have had Green Pendant, 6 Crystal, and done the NMG
helped you tremendously was
going straight,
you did not do Fat Fairy.
Big Bomb, and then going to Fat Fairy.
Yes. Well, he did Fat Fairy before Swamp. And when he didn't find what he needed, he went back to Skull Woods.
Ouch. That's why I went to, what was he looking for?
Bombos and Fire Rod. Bombos or Fire Rod, I should say.
Okay. And they were both in Swamp, yeah. I mean, I know I held off on, like, Death Mountain because I'm decent at routing, and, you know I made some dumb mistakes here and there. It's like, as soon as I got the Flute and the Titans, it's just like, I'll check Desert, check to see if I can get into Mire, because I already had the Cane of Samaria. I know the Lampless strats for it. I had enough potions that I should have been able to go through there, which, as you saw, I made it just 1 or 2 dumb mistakes at the boss. But, you know, I could tell there was probably something there due to getting Quake that early, getting the, you know, Cane early, that Turtle Rock or Mire would have had to be the play.
EpicYoshi entering the final stage of the Ganon fight. Which EpicYoshi has silvers too, so it should be a relatively quick fight. What was the thoughts when Bo showed up? Oh, and a fall.
I know Yoshi's on keyboard, so and I have to say, he is actually one of our better keyboard players.
Oh, he's on keyboard. Correctly. Wow.
I think he's on keyboard if I recall correctly. Yeah, so that's what I said. He is actually, as far as, you know, you can double check with him, but if I recall correctly, he is very good when it comes to it.
That's impressive.
Because I'm actually using, you know, an old school, you know, Super Famicom controller, and for me, even screwing up on some of that one, but just, I've been practicing NMG lately, and the reason why I felt comfortable with Mire early is, I run Mirror Shield. I have to go in there with 7 hearts, Green Mail, and the Master Sword to get the Cane.
That sounds fun.
Essentially, the whole goal is to get the Mirror Shield as soon as possible. So, yeah, that and Turtle Rock with that low of health.
Yeah, but what I was about to ask is, when that bow dropped from Vitreous, what were your thoughts?
Well, originally, you know, the only reason why I checked the other locations in the Mire after getting the big key, you know, because I could straight up tell it was either going to be Vit or something blocked by, you know, fire. I double check on that one just to be sure, but, you know, after grabbing the lamp, it's just like, screw it, I can. But, yeah, I kind of figured it was going to be something at Vitreous because of what was needed. Said, I'm decent at reading the seeds. I'm glad I also farmed up for Zoro, even though I didn't have much, but I figured I would knock that whole loop out in one go.
Yeah, we were wondering why you were... Because you had so many. Well, we got... Okay, entering the final phase of Ganon is EpicYoshi.
I'd pull it up, but I don't want to actually cause, you know, backlash on that one. But... God, I want to see how bad my menu time or my bonks are. I played horrible at the end, and I will openly admit that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, the nerves have gotten to all of us in races.
Oh, I know. By the way, when did he find the boots? I have to ask that.
Remind me where the boots were again.
Checkerboard Cave.
He found them early. He found them earlier than you did.
Wow. Hold on a minute.
And down goes Ganon.
That was a close race.
Yes, it was. EpicYoshi finishing with an SRL time of 2:40.13. GG. I'm gonna see if I can get EpicYoshi in real quick for an interview, just because we might have to be...
I understand. Moving along. Because we also have the standard, the standard weekly coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. I think there might be a race coming up here soon, so I want to get him in real quick. Ask a couple questions.
I could pull up the schedule.
I can do that too.
Yeah. But that was a close one. I know I screwed up some, but...
It does not actually look like there's one coming up, so... I would say the next one on... Oh, at least for Randomizer 3, there might be another...
Trust me, there's a bunch of actual tournament races this weekend.
So I said there might be other tournament races.
There is...
Schedule's clear according to the tracker.
Yeah, I know we're both nervous on that one. It's just like, for me, it was the first time actually getting a full race in since I set up my second monitor as using one of my old flat screens.
Okay, yeah.
So it's just like, mid, 2000s, like 720p-ish. So it's just like, with the types that you could use as a monitor if you needed to.
It gets the job done.
Yeah, plus it also actually does decrease input lag. But
which is good.
That was a really close race. Shoutouts to Yoshi for actually, doing a good job with it. I know I did the best I could myself, apart from the dumb mistakes.
It was an intense race. I mean, it was a very trolly seat, I will admit. Putting Fire Rod in Swamp Palace.
That's sort of the nature of V26, I've realized. But it's like, the simple fact is, it's like, it allowed you to do some sequence breaks if you knew dark rooms, but at the same point, it was just like, the major ones, which require, not having flippers or not having gloves.
Yeah.
No. And it's just like, I can read, the seed when it comes to sequence breaks, and I can do some of the other stuff. I'm just happy I got to show off a little bit here and there of the bombs in dark rooms, because people forget that you can just see Link's shadow once you drop it. And Yoshi's in the waiting room.
You should be able to join commentary 3.
If not, I can pull him in.
There he is.
Here I am.
Yoshi,
Thank you very much.
GG.
How are you feeling after the race?
I am amazed I did that well with that, honestly.
Hey, I made a lot of mistakes too, man. I can't believe I actually won that.
That lamp held me back so much.
There he is.
Dude, I screwed up on an actual lampless
Yoshi,
fight and died to it.
How are you feeling after the race?
Yeah, there were just so many dungeons where I go into it and it's like, I don't have the lamp.
I made a lot of mistakes too, man.
To do it lamp one.
I
guess I'm turning around. I feel like I got very close to a full clear.
I'll have to watch the VOD on that one, man. But I enjoyed, it was an interesting seed.
It was very back and forth.
It's like, if you could sequence break dark rooms, you could do some things, but really the major ones were like, you couldn't flipper, couldn't do a bunch of stuff like that. I know, knowing where the lamp was just like, yeah, that was a troll. It was.
I already forget where it was. I just know it was
Hype
bad.
Cave. First chest, if I recall correctly.
Oh, right. I had put off Hype Cave way too long.
Hey, by then, God, was it? I think I had the bow by then. No, it was right after that, if I recall.
I was so bad.
Yeah, because you had to go back into a Misery Mire with the lamp.
Yeah, it's not that I can't do the dark rooms. It's because, it's the Vit fight, and it's not like I can't do it. It's just normally I'll have Tempered Sword because NMG.
I was lucky actually because I got everything. I'm so buff at the end of this, nothing was ever going to kill me.
I personally I had realized early and gotten the tempered sword by checking Skull Woods, man.
Yeah, I passed by that early. Oh, the other thing was it took me forever to realize I had Dark World access.
I know for me, I farmed up early once I had the flippers, and the gloves. It's like, screw it, I will full clear, the Waterfall Fairy, the Zora stuff. I mean, I made some dumb mistakes, and I will openly admit that. But well, Quake being needed for everything does actually make a joke to our group.
Yeah, I was happy to see that.
Yeah.
Just like both our pendants are Quake, we're the Quake group. This is a thing.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to mire early as soon as I could, because I've got the Canis Maria. I know the dark rooms for it, and it's mire. It's like, unless it's unless I need the actual fire source, I can usually get to the boss and complete it.
Yeah, the issue was I didn't know the dark room. So once I got to that point, I turned around and did every single spot I could think of until it was like, why haven't I done Hype Cave yet? And then everything was easy going because by that time I got everything.
Yeah, I mean, the lamp. It's like some of the lampless rooms are like really easy to pick up, like the Rupee room in Palace of Darkness, just because honestly it's a straight shot down and you can just find it out real quick.
Yeah, I did that one.
Yeah, it's like.
But then because I didn't do Mire early, I didn't have the bow, so I couldn't complete Eastern Pod. I think I tried to do the Eastern Pod combo 3 times.
It's like the Mire Dark Room, it's a little harder, but it's one of those, it's just like, the first room's the killer. If you can manage to, and this is why I won't go to the door and try throwing it, the block, I'll just find the pot, lift the pot, and just take the damage until I can actually get the block down, because everything else is easy except for the spike in the third room.
Yep.
It's like,
that was the one thing I think I got down to a heart, and it's like, well, I'm giving up on this strat, and maybe there's an item around fire, and then I left fire.
Yeah, I mean, there was, as you know, with the bow, I just, magic a little too late to actually pull off, the third consecutive cape run for Vit.
Yeah. It was because I didn't have the bow. That was the other reason. I was like, I'm going to do these dark rooms, I'm going to get to Vitrius, I'm going to die. There's no point.
The trick to that is spins. Just spins. If you don't want to risk, running low, just basically keep moving, just spin.
But luckily, once I did come back to Vitrius, I was Butter Sword and Red Mail, and he just died.
I had, tempered the cape and normal magic, and I just cape stratted it. Cape and dash.
Cape strat was what it was. Killed the eyeballs. I don't think I missed a single eyeball. It was a really good fight.
I will say this, the moment the race flipped was when you went to check Fat Fairy Yoshi.
Oh?
Because Mageius, I think, was only about 30, 40 seconds behind. And he skipped Fat Fairy.
I had route.
Yeah, I was really expecting Fire Rod to be there.
I basically used the NMG strat, man, which is if you're actually taking, Butter Sword and Silvers, you finish up Swamp, then immediately go up north to pick up Fat Fairy, because it's just easier routing.
Right, that's where Fire Rod was. For some reason, I really didn't want to do Swamp today.
It was the green pendant.
I don't think either of you want to do Swamp.
Well, for me, I knew that, okay, worst case, yes, there was going to be an item there, so I deliberately held off a bit, because, well, I've learned that it's like, if I know there's going to be an item there, a chunk of the time, get done the few like locations that I know are either going to be more trolly, and which means I'm wrong about there being an item there, or straight up check like one or two of the trollier locations is like not there, not there. Okay, immediately run back to the location that I know has a guaranteed item most likely.
Yeah, it took forever for me to get into Dark World, and then I got the hook shot, and that should have been go immediately to Swamp, probably.
Well, wait, did you have Hammer by then?
Oh, right, that would have been what's missing.
Yeah, it's like for me, I used it for some of the movements and held off a little bit on Dark World Death Mountain because I was going to try to find the hammer and check Turtle Rock then. Because, well, it's a quick check without the fire rod. If you don't get a key, you can mirror immediately out there. If you do, it technically can still be in, Turtle Rock. It can just force you to go back. Plus, also, I needed bomb boost at the time to get into ice to check there. So I figured I'd check those locations and go from there. And considering I already had the ice rod.
T-Rock was one of my earlier dungeons to go through up until Mimic Cave. And then I was like, well, it's not the Mimic Cave, Grit. So I'm going to go back to something reasonable and doable.
Yeah, I think technically the fire rod can be on the laser bridge. It just requires both of the items in the other chest to actually be items.
Huh.
Yeah, it's possible. It's highly unlikely, but you got 5 items to Turtle Rock, so it's worth the gamble nowadays because it's Turtle Rock. How many times have we found a key item there in weeklies?
I have no idea. I don't think I've done a weekly for like a month now. I didn't fight Ganon for like solid 2 months probably.
Wow.
And then he just cornered me with every kind of fire in that corner.
Well, I think that's it for us. Be sure to give both of our runners a follow. The link's right there.
And also our commentator and Epididicus for restreaming this for us.
Epicyoshi, thank you for saying that. Thank you. I could not figure out the whole time how to pronounce that.
I've done commentary with him before during the Entered Shuffle tournament, so I've actually point blank asked him how it's pronounced.
Okay, yeah, be sure to give him a follow. He's great for restreaming this and as a tracker. I am Mafia Guido, your commentator. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone.
It's Mageius1, and I guess EpicYoshi, you want to say bye as well?
Bye-bye.
Have a good rest of the day, everyone.